Tekrardan selamlar, sevgiler, saygılar, hoş geldiniz, sefalar getirdiniz. İyi pazarlar. Pazardan geriye son 2 saat kalsa da. Geleceğe dönüş oynuyoruz. Az önce başladım. 3. episoda birazcık bir girizgah yaptık. Yarım saat 40 dakikalık falan. Şimdi devam edeceğim. Bir ara verdim, yemek yedim. Afiyet oldu. Siz eyvallah, sağ olasın. Tekrardan selam. Şimdi Jennifer'la konuştuk. Gelecekteyiz. Grafitiye bakalım.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Yani bizim niye ihtiyacımız var boyaya, grafitiye acaba?
That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar.
50 yıl öncesinden tanıdık geliyor, normaldir. Kapı.
Maybe Jennifer can help me out.
Ya belki Jennifer bana yardım edebilir dedi ama Jennifer'a bir şey mi vereceğim acaba? İhtar yığını bir sürü. Bir şeyimiz de yok ki. Ben şu ipucuna bir bakayım ne diyecek. Çabuk. Jennifer avluya doğru ilerliyor. Jennifer'a güveniyorsun değil mi? Yani Jennifer'a güveniyoruz da Jennifer bize güvenmiyor ki. Jennifer'ın güvenini sağlayamadık. Cephane kutusuna kilitli. Jennifer'dan kulaklık da var. Aslında çaktırmadan anahtarı alabilsek bunu açarız. İçinden ne alacaksak alırız ama.
What is it now?
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Yok. Buradan şurada bir rampa var. Rampa papam. Kalın tahta.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Hayır, çöple uğraşmak değil. Bunun üzerinden geçer sanki diğer tarafa ya. Geçmiyor. Daha sonra geçecek ama bence. Çünkü tam öyle bir yer. O arkası ne acaba? Aha, annesi mi bu?
Mom?
Evet, annesi. Nereye gitti? Lorraine.
Mom?
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Bence düşünme
Hi,
ya.
Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom, that can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Sorry, I just don't.
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
Neden?
So what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Pah, who shops anymore? No, it's that time.
Artık kim alışveriş yapıyor? İnsanların alışveriş yapmasına da gerek kalmamış.
I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right. What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
Arabaların da hepsi böyle.
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor?
Bu kadın bile sıkılıyorsa bu dünyada.
Your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr.
Zaman
Nosy
çizelgesi mi?
is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets you.
Anne evladını da mı
Don't
öpemiyor?
forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
Akşamüstü beni almayı unutma. Elektrikli araba. Güzel aslında. 1986'da hele bayağı iyiymiş. Disiplin. O tarafa gidemiyorum. Bu kadar. Karşıdan karşıya sadece yaya geçitlerinden geçebiliyorum ama o zaten normalde de böyleydi.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
Evimize gidiyoruz, babamızla görüşeceğiz. Keşke burada bıraksaymış. Para verseymiş. Bu arada çay koydum. Demlemem lazım az sonra. İnşallah unutmam. Her yerde kameralar.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom.
Uh-oh.
Dad,
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Yeah, here you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you, I say. Sure, never trust a guy with less than 1,000 demerits.
hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Yeterince iyi çalamıyorsun diyor. Ver.
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because... a certain girl is only gonna
Jennifer'ı
like me if I can play the
bu şekilde
guitar.
etkileyecekmiş.
Certain
Okay.
girl. You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further. Oh, go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, demerit? Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes.
Şuralara bakıyorum bir şey var mı diye. Disketler.
Greetings,
Disket.
programs. LeBrock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring.
George'la bir konuşalım babamızla.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors.
Bankanın
Always
kamera
on the
sistemi
lookout for
sadece.
some
Evet.
interesting footage.
Ne gözetiyorsun?
Interesting. What do you mean interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for
Belgesel.
Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at Sutmo County.
Her şeyin planını programını mı
Asparagus
yapmışlar?
with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole
Ne
family.
gibi bir hata?
There she is, polishing the
Parktaki
statue in
heykeli
the
jile
park.
alıyor.
Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good.
Parktaki
Unless-
heykeli cilaladığını
How
gördüm.
was she when you
Zaten
spoke to
normal
her?
bir şey.
Lucid, sober?
Annem içki mi içiyor? Aa evet.
Whoa,
Filmde
Dad,
de öyle
what
bir
are you telling
gelecekte
me? You
içki
say
problemi
Mom's
vardı
in
annesinin.
Shh. I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the
Matara'da.
spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk.
Neyi gizliyordun? Evet.
Hiding when I
Şeyleri
came
izliyordu o
dangerous
gizlice.
Hiding?
Röntgenliyordu daha doğrusu.
I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
18
What?
olacaksın.
Hill
18
Valley under
yaşında,
Citizen
yaşındaydı
Brown
zaten.
is not quite the contented
Değil
town you
miydi?
were led to
17
believe it
yaşındaydı.
was.
I don't believe it.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply
Yüce
the
eşi
most advanced
Edna.
social planning techniques to our municipality. But,
What?
confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning.
Yıldırımla.
You're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
It sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the public relations department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Muhtemelen zaten biz götüreceğiz. Annesinden mi
It's about
konuşalım?
Mom.
Nasıl bu hale
How'd she get to
geldi?
be such a mess?
Bayağı da
This isn't how
konuşma var
she is
oyunda
in
ya.
in my perfect world.
Volki selam, hoş
You're
geldin.
right, it's a real
Joseph
puzzle,
Stalin.
because of course we
Sağ
both
olasın,
know
hoş
Hill
geldin.
Valley is a perfect world, but
Bugün
for
korku
some
oyunu yok.
peculiar
Korku oyunlarımı
reason, the
bitirdim.
harder
Daha
I
doğrusu
try
bir
to
tek
get
şey
her to
kaldı.
conform to the rules,
Amnesia
the more she slips out.
Machine for Pigs kaldı. Onu da oynarız haftaya.
She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not going to let her go through with it, are you?
Well,
Burada
from what I hear,
se-
it's a
e,
fairly drastic
bu da
procedure
Telltale
which completely
Games'in
reshapes
oyunu
the
olmasına
subject's
rağmen ilk
personality.
oyunlarından biri
On the
olduğu
other
için
hand, if Citizen
şey
Brown
yok.
recommends it, it's gotta be a
Seçimlerimize
good
göre
thing.
farklı şekilde gelişme mevzusu bu oyunda yok. Yani bazı mesela seçenekleri seçtiğinizde sonraki oyunlarda işte bu karakter bunu hatırlayacak falan diyor ya, ona göre değişiyor bazı şeyler. Bunda yok o. Bu sadece şey. Adventure yani. Direkt düz adventure.
Don't you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space? Why, we'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead. Something on your mind?
Benden
It's
bahsedelim.
about me.
I'm all ears.
Nasıl biriyim?
Well,
Seni nasıl
from
buluyorsun?
certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as
As a what?
a nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his
Lastik
rubber
band
band
koleksiyonu yapıyor
I
diye
really don't want to hear anymore.
daha fazlasını kaldır.
I'm proud
Güzel
of
ya
you, son.
muhabbetler, geyikler. Benle Jennifer. Jennifer
I'm
bizi
trying
niye
to
terk
understand
etti
why
ya?
Jennifer broke up with me in this time. Recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her. She's bad news. Why my
Gizli
surveillance
kameralardan ne
cameras
gördün
are caught
baba?
doing things that are completely
Kanunları
against the Hill
çiğnen
Valley
nitelikte.
Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing
Duymasak daha iyi.
boys,
Çocuklarla
sitting
öpüşmeler.
with boys in
Eyvah
cars.
eyvah.
I've kept
Duymasak
quiet
daha
about it
iyiydi
for
bunları.
father's sake, but
Bünyamin.
believe me, you're well rid of her.
Selam. Kendimi nerede bulurum? Sorunun güzelliğine bakar mısın? Kendimi nerede bulurum? Çünkü
Is
bu
there
zamanda
anywhere you expect me to
muhtemelen
be,
bir tane daha var bizden.
Right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that math and magic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Konuyu değiştir.
Okay, different
Ve,
subject.
ama olmaya da
Tamam.
bilir. Şu anda aslında yok. Olmamız gereken zamana geldiğimiz için bizden bir tane daha olmaması lazım aslında şu anda. Bakalım var mı? Senden de
So
bahsedelim biraz.
about you and your work.
Shoot.
Selin, Dishonored. İyi oyundur.
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's
Gözetleme
cinema
değil.
verite.
Tabii.
These
Tabii.
candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into the documentaries and promotional materials that advertise our way of life to the rest of the world. True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals and of course to use the facilities.
Bilim kurgu yazarıydı, evet, babası.
You're supposed to be, I mean, wouldn't you rather spend your time writing, say, science
Martin'in de
fiction
şeyi
novels?
vardı ya.
Science fiction.
Bilim kurguya
I did
meğer.
mess
Aa yo,
around with it
babasının
once,
vardı doğru.
but that
Pardon,
was before
karıştırıyorum.
Citizen Brown made it illegal.
Science fiction's illegal?
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy obsession with the
Sağlıksız
fantastic
düşüncelere
and
yer açar,
impossible,
yol
and it
açar.
encourages the idea
Aynı
that
böyle
there
düşünen
might be better
insanlar tanıyorum.
societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah.
İkimizin de tanıdığı biriyle ilgili. Biff mi?
It's about someone we both know.
Yes.
Ha, Biff.
Have
Brown,
you seen
Edna,
Biff
hepsi.
lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by
Hangi hayat?
living. He's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
Brown.
Have you ever spent time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course, I'm in
Şeyhlenin.
the audience for every one of his public
Aleykümselam.
addresses.
World War Z'ye
One on one, I mean.
gelemedin. Evet, biz de
Oh,
bekledik ama.
No.
Sağlık
He'd
olsun.
never
Haftaya bir
notice
daha
a
yapacağım.
common Sector L citizen like me.
Yani devamını.
I dream that
O zaman
someday
şey yaparız,
he'll
konuşuruz tekrar.
recognize me for my public service and maybe let me shake his hand.
Edna.
What can you tell me about Edna?
Her şey Edna'nın
Mrs.
başının
Citizen
altından
Brown?
çıkıyor.
Oh,
Çok
she's
belli.
a wonderful woman. People just think of her as this sweet,
Hanım hanımcık,
self-effacing
tabii.
grandmotherly
Hı hı.
type.
Tabii,
Edna?
tabii.
Are we talking about the same?
But really, she's just
Bence
as involved in
doktoru
running the town as her
bayağı
husband is.
kukla gibi oynatıyor. Her istediğini yaptırmış doktora. Kardeşim.
David and Linda.
Aa, David
you
ve
heard
Linda
from
bizim kardeşlerimiz
No,
de vardı,
I
evet.
thought
Hiç
maybe
filmlerde
you
bile
had.
pek görünmüyor ya onlar.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's
Şeyde
still in
sadece
women's
görüyorum.
boarding house. I'll
İkinci
never
filmde
understand
geleceğe
why they
gittiğimiz zaman.
decided to leave Hill Valley. Something on your mind?
Kurallardan.
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Hı hı. Kaçak mal başa bela değil mi?
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits, depending on the item. But of course, you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
Alkol. Köpek besleyebilir
Did
miyim?
you ever harbor a
Tehlikeli bir
dangerous
hayvan.
animal?
Çok tehlikeli bir
Aha!
köpek.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned.
Hepsi
But
mi
I
yasak?
did catch something very
Kedi de
interesting
mi
on one
yasak?
of my monitors yesterday. Which one was it? Oh, yes. Does that look like a stray
Ah.
dog to you? Whatever it is,
Einstein.
Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it.
Okey, köpek nerede, onu bulmamız lazım.
Something on your
Einstein.
mind?
Ne olmuş bu
What's
eve
the
böyle?
deal with the house, Dad?
I don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ36 violation.
Ne saldırısı o ya?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute. We can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Toz bitti.
Well, not until they send in the cleanup.
Ev ilaçlanana kadar.
This is ridiculous.
Thank goodness they let me move my office out here into the garage.
So, when is this dust mite problem going to be solved so I can get to all my stuff?
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Hitman oynuyor olsaydık
Where am I supposed to
ilaçlama
sleep?
ekibinden birinin
I
kılığına
got it all
girip girerdik
covered, son.
içeri
We're
ama
gonna camp out back just
Hitman
like we did
oynamıyoruz.
when you were little.
Okay, this timeline is officially a nightmare.
Hitman de beni bayağı sardı ya. Hitman 2016-2018 zaten tek oyun gibi ikisi. Güzel oyun. Tavsiye ediyorum yani öyle gizlilik oyunu sevenlere. Kurallardan bahsetmeyelim,
How
monitörlerden
exactly does
bahsedelim.
this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing,
Bir ara bu
I can keep it
monitörlerden
on file.
bir şeyi takip edip kaydedeceğiz büyük ihtimalle. Kasetleri
Why don't you
Yurttaş
give me
Burak'ına
those
ben
video
götüreyim.
tapes? I'll
Bu,
take them to
bu
Citizen
da
Brown.
onunla görüşmek için
Thanks for offering, son, but I
bahane
don't
olur.
get you
Gitarımız da
involved.
var. Jennifer'la
Citizen
da
Brown won't
Jennifer'la da
like what
bir
he sees on
ufak
them,
bir
and I wouldn't
konçerto.
want you to get the brunt of his displeasure. Not to mention the displeasure
Belki
of
gönlünü
the folks
alırız.
on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
Too mu dangerous? Yapma ya.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please.
Lorraine'in gizli zulasını bulmakla işe başlayabilirsin.
Brown.
Annemizin
Sorry, Mrs.
alkollerini bulmamız lazım. Monitörlerden hangisindeydi Einstein? Ya bu ikisi aynı yere bakıyor. Değiştirsene şunları bir. Köpek burada mıydı? Yok, değil. Aslında galiba tam şu köşede bir yerde gösterdi onu ama şu anda yok. Zula'yı nereden buluruz? Disketler, orada bir şey yok.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect
Ha.
place to live.
Ben bir demleyeyim geleyim hemen. 40 saniye sonra buradayım. Bilemediniz 40.
What's that, officer? Come on.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs. Citizen Brown. I'm sorry, Mrs. Citizen Brown. It's just a thing. I worked so hard to get that title.
Hey, demerit? Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
Yettim gari. Homefront Revolution. Oynadım. Bitirdim ama çok da tavsiye edeceğim bir oyun değil. Ön kapı. Aslında Homefront Revolution'u da Epic Games ücretsiz verse güzel olur. Tam öyle bir oyun yani. Eyvah eyvah. Yanına bile yaklaşamıyoruz. Direkt alarm çalıyor.
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter, son.
Babamızı
Hill Valley.
böcek yakıcı.
Effective against moths, mosquitoes, and tannins.
Babamızı oranın başından bir şekilde uzaklaştırıp kameraların kontrolünü ele geçireceğiz ama onu muhtemelen daha sonra yapacağız. Ben
If
şimdi
Mom has a hidden
annemin
stash of booze like Dad says,
zulası
maybe my
varsa
only hope of getting my hands on some
kaçak
contraband.
eşyalar tek umudum olabilir. Şikayet burada da var.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Bu tarafa geçemiyorum. Nereden bulacağız? Bu tarafa da geçemiyorum. Çimlere basamıyoruz. Kapıdan geçemiyoruz. İçeriği ilaçlayıp bir şekilde içeriye girmem lazım herhalde ki. Ya da buralarda bir yerlerde bir şey var ve ben göremiyorum. Var mı? Bir ipucuna bakayım. Bir şeyler saklıyor olmalı. Biraz mahremiyet olsaydı sana açılabilirdi. Ha, ağzını arayacağız. Okey. Yani şu anda arayıp bulabileceğimiz bir durum değil. Ağzını arayacağız. O bize söyleyecek. Ama annemizin de ağzını aramak için. Nerede ki o? Ha, burada temizlik yapıyor. Doğru ya.
Mom?
Ve şişe hakkında.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned.
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes.
Oradan
Always
baktığını da
spying,
biliyor ya.
Always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Ozan.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad.
Hoş geldin Ozan
Knock it
Kılavuz.
off, you two.
Teşekkürler, sağ olasın.
Listen here, young man.
İsimlerden hatırlayamam ya. Yani
Matter between your mother and me.
kusura bakma.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Onun sesinde mi duyuyoruz?
Aha! I knew it.
Aha.
What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine?
Bence
cooler?
içki değil, başka
For
bir
your
şey çıkacak
information,
babasından sakladığı.
It's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you.
Tekrar konuşalım. Assassin's Creed Unity. Assassin's Creed Odyssey'e Odyssey diyorum ya. Unity'den sonraki neydi? Syndicate. Heh. Syndicate'e başlayacağım ama başlayamadım daha bir türlü. Haftaya falan belki. Veya belki bir dahaki haftaya bilemiyorum. Ama bu aralar başlayacağım. Şişe hakkında
I'm having a
konuşmuyoruz.
bad
Tamam.
day, Mom. Can I ask you a few things?
We all have our share, son.
I lost my timesheet. What have I got going on this week?
Well, Monday is Junior Brown Brigade,
Junior what now?
and Tuesday is Model UN.
Junior Brown. Brown'ların da çocuğu olmuştu
You
tabii.
represent
Mantıklı.
Djibouti. On Wednesday, you'll be overseeing the board game club at the rec center.
Okay, I've heard enough. I saw Jennifer earlier today.
Oh, Jennifer, what a spunky gal. Are you two patching things
Hayır,
up?
o ikimiz değil. Sadece ben
She totally
çalışıyorum.
blew me off.
Well, I'm not the world's biggest dating expert, seeing as how I married
Evet
the
ya,
first guy to
Unity
fall
bile
from
bence
the
fena
sky.
değildi.
But maybe you should spend a
Ki
little
Unity
less time
kötü
with
eleştiriler alan bir oyundu
microscopes and
aslında.
and a little more
Syndicate
time tending
Unity'den
to
daha
you.
iyi diyorlar.
What kind
Herhalde
of
severim.
things is she
İnşallah severim.
passionate about, Martin? What are her interests?
I don't even know anymore.
You see,
Ne zaman
Everyone is
öyle?
treating me like some
Inek.
sort of goody two-shoes, Mom.
they're just jealous that you're such a perfect citizen of Hill Valley.
Have I
Kim
always been
kıskanır
this way?
ya. Bırak.
Always been a perfect little son. Going on 18 years now.
What about that time I set fire to the living room?
Oh, but you only did that so you could show us the fire retardant you made with your chemistry set.
Hadi ya.
Heavy. all right. Let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Sen.
What about you, Mom?
What about me?
What are you doing out here
Hakikaten
polishing
bu
the
ne
statue?
saçma bir şey yapıyorsun
I
anne ya.
know. I was scheduled to clean the clock this month, but then Needle's mom ate some of that bad tofu that's been going around. So there was some reshuffling in the L sector duty roster, and here I am. I kind of wish I was cleaning the clock, though. So much nicer up there without all the cameras.
The cameras?
Wave to Big Brother, or Big Husband in this case.
Big Brother. Temiz
I
yurttaş.
saw you talking to Biff about the Citizen Plus program.
Biff says I'd be a perfect candidate for it.
I know Biff, and if that's what the Citizen Plus program does to people, then you don't want any part of it.
But Biff has been reformed. Look at him. He seems so happy now. So at peace with this town. What I wouldn't give.
He's a total veg, Mom.
Your father is always
Neredeyse
telling me
30.
that I don't invest enough in the workings of our great citizen Brown. Maybe it's time for me to turn a new leaf and just go with the flow.
Okay, just hold off for a bit, please. I don't want you doing anything rash.
Başka bir konu.
Let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Babam hakkında.
So, what's up with Dad?
Ugh, indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More
Ürkütücü.
like creepy.
Endişe verici daha da düzgünü. Duyduk. Ben her şeyi de duyuyor. Başka biri hakkında. Kurallar hakkında.
Is it just me or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling.
Kesinlikle
But you
boğucu.
didn't hear that from me.
Köpekler.
Is it true that Biff was responsible for getting dogs outlawed?
Einstein'ı bulmamız lazım
I
ya.
think that was all Edna's idea. She's always had a sore spot for
Evet
dogs.
biliyorum.
Now your father and I, we love dogs.
Köpekleri kim
You
sevmez
do?
ya.
I didn't know that. How come we never had a dog?
We
Gerçi
had
kedileri
meant
daha
to
çok
get one to
severim
teach you children about responsibility, but by the time we had you, dogs had already been banned. Now I don't think we'll ever have the chance to raise a puppy.
Jeez, Pom, that could be the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Yok daha kötülerini de duyarsın merak etme. Kaçakçı.
Biff was talking about all the contraband he used to keep. Do you know anything about that?
What are you implying, Martin?
I'm not implying anything. I just want to know what kind of contraband might still be around. You know, so I can watch out for it. Like a good citizen.
Well, I wouldn't know about such things, but people still smuggle alcohol in from the next county. I heard the kids at school have been smuggling Xerox copies of
Zindanlar ve
Dungeons and
ejderhalar.
Dragons. I
Dungeons
bet
and
you'd be into something
Dragons.
like that, huh?
I'll get back to you on that.
Yakınlık yasası.
Biff
Evet.
told me that he got in trouble for public displays of affection.
Can you believe it? Sure, things got a little out of control back in the 60s with the free love and all, but now even holding hands will get you a verbal warning.
Wait, so you can't even kiss?
Can't even hug. It's barbaric. City Hall treats us like a bunch of children going to the movies.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Başka biri
I feel
kim
like I don't
kaldı?
know anybody anymore.
Well, Martin, that could be a sign you need to get out more.
Memur Parker. Jennifer'ın babası.
Jen's dad doesn't seem to like me very much.
He's just a little stressed out, dear. Filling the crime-stomping shoes of his legendary father makes poor Danny Jr. a little twitchy.
So I see.
But he gets the job done. Between him and his father, Hill Valley's been as dry as the Sahara Desert for decades now.
Annesinin yorumları iyiymiş ya.
Try. Doc was right. We did overdo it.
Bu her şeyi konuştuk galiba sanırsam.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Buradan şişe başka bir şey yok. Ama annemizden bir şey öğrenemedik. Jennifer'a gidelim ya. Şu gitarı bir çalayım Jennifer'a. Bir dudağı uçuklasın, bir afallasın, bir wow desin sen neymişsin. Aa. Oraya içeri girdi. Aha. Bunu bıraktı.
Locked.
Bunu ben nasıl açarım? Pardon. Açamam. Açamam. İpucu. Lorraine bir şeyler saklıyor olmalı. Biraz mahremiyet olsaydı sana açılabilirdi ama bunu az önce biraz mahremiyet olsaydı. Ha, kameraları ya da mikrofonları bir şekilde bozacağız. Babası dinlediği için açılamıyor. Ama ben
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
merdiven var. Ama kız buraya girdi.
I just can't get through to Mom with Dad always spying on us.
Evet, babasının yaptığı casusluk yüzünden annesinin yanına yaklaşamıyor. Yaklaşıyor da konuşamıyor. Babasını casusluktan mı uzaklaştırması lazım yoksa annesinin yanındaki kamerayı mı sabote etmesi lazım? İkisinden biridir. Buradayken hazır kameraya bir bakalım önce. Kamerayla ilgili
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine now. Thank you. How are you?
Yok, burada yapacağımız bir şey yok. Bence babamızın yanına dönüp babamızı dikkatini dağıtacağız bir şekilde.
Hey, got a sec, Biff?
Sure, Martin. What's on your mind?
Yok, aynı şeyler.
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Burada köpek olabilir mi? Bu tarafa gelmiyor. Yok. Ya Einstein'ı burada gördü gibi geldi ya bana kamerada. Bir bakayım dedim de yok gibi. Neyse. Babamızın yanına dönelim. Babamızın dikkatini dağıtacağız. Onu kameraların yanından uzaklaştıracağız. Ama annemiz yine de bilemez ki babamızın kameranın yanından uzaklaştığını. O hala orada dinliyor zanneder. Bakalım ya. Monitörleri bozsak, kablo, elektrik, fişleri çeksek, bir şeyler yapsak.
Good on you, I say. Sure. Never trust a guy with less than 1,000.
Dad? Yo, Dad.
Huh? Oh, hello, son. What's on your mind?
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. How exactly does this setup work?
Each of these with official clearance, of course. Enter. I can't.
Bunu tarif etmişti. Yani yok, burada da bir şey yok.
I'll leave you to your snooping.
Dur, ipucuna bakacağım.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you.
Right.
Hey, Demerit. Hey, what's up?
George heykelin oradaki kamerayla Lorraine'i gözetliyor. Kamerayı bloke etmek için sadece sen erişebilirsin. Yani tamam, bunu zaten tahmin ettik. Yani ya o kamerayı bozacağız ya buradaki gözetlemeyi. Ama buradaki gözetlemeyi bozarsam orada annemizin gene haberi olmaz. Yani en mantıklısı o kamerayı annemizin göreceği bir şekilde bozmak. O zaman kamera bozuk diye güvenip şey yapar, konuşur ama kameraya tıklayamıyorum bile. Kameraya bir şey mi atacağım, kıracağım? Gitarım var. Heykel. Aa! Bunu çeviriyorduk. Şurasını düzeltirsem
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
he.
Yes.
Ben de orayı çarptırıp kıracağım zannettim. Aa, nereye gitti kadın ya? Anne! Lan! Nereye gitti? Tam kamera kapandı. Rahat ettik derken. Ha, buradaymış. Sandım ya. Aha!
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard. What with
Abin
your
ve
brother
abla.
and
Ha,
sister
abisi
leaving,
ve ablası
and
vardı.
then your father getting obsessed with his monitors. And
Bir de dayısı vardı hapiste.
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Ağlama lan. Alt tarafı yani. Çaktırmadan fondip
Oh, thank you,
olur o kadar.
I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Dikkat çekme zamanı.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the
Edna.
problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already?
Direkt atın beni içeriye.
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am. Now, keep your
Döküp
nose
öyle
clean, or
atayım
you'll
ya.
find
Olmaz.
yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
Ama kendimizi zaten Citizen Brown'un karşısında bulmak için yapmadık mı bunları? Kaçak bir köpekle arkadaş ol. Allah'ım, kaçak köpek yok ki. Ben de baktım ona ama yok yani. Nerede göreceğiz ki? Einstein'ı bir yerlerde göreceğiz ama. Bu tarafa doğru
Biff
gidelim.
mentioned
Belki
that dogs are
karşımıza
long
çıkar.
gone from Hill Valley, but I can't imagine they caught every stray.
Turizm Bakanlığı. Berber vardı burada bir yerde. Brown Industries. Sinema falan da yok. Sinema da kapanmış. Banka.
All
Yurttaş
Citizens
Bankası.
Bank. I don't like the overuse of the word citizen in this timeline.
Acaba şu arka sokakta mı?
Biff mentioned that dogs are long gone from Hill Valley, but I can't imagine they caught every stray. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Telefonu da kapatalım. Ben yayını niye telefonda açmamışım? Evet. Köpeği nereden bulacağım ya? Bana ipucu ver. Hill Valley'deki köpeği bulmak istiyorsan saklandığı yerden çıkması için bir şeylere ihtiyacın olacak. Lan saklandığı yer neresi olabilir? Köpeğin.
Not interested.
Bir de saklandığı yerden çıkması için kemik falan mı bulacağım acaba? Einstein neyden hoşlanıyordu ki? Bunu da açamıyoruz. Benim elimde ne var? Var. Hiçbir işe yaramadı ya. Bir sürü ceza kestiler. O kadar alkolü de bulduk. O da bir işimize yaramadı.
Biff mentioned that dogs are long gone from Hill Valley, but I can't imagine they caught every stray.
Nereye yakalandıklarını hayal edemiyorum diyor. Köpekle arkadaş ol. Bu tarafa devam etmiyor, gitmiyor. Buralarda da köpek yok ya da ben bulamadım. Biff'le mi konuşacağım?
Hey, got a sec, Biff?
Sure, Martin. What's on your mind?
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Saklanan köpeklerin ortaya çıkması için geri dönüşüm kutuları.
I'm all for recycling, but this is out of control.
Acaba şuradan bir şey mi çalacağım?
Can I take a look in there?
No. Once an item has been placed in the decycling bin, it's gone. Forever.
Bir ipucuna daha bakacağım. Şehirde her çeşit yemeği bulunduran sadece bir yer var. Ama kapalı orası. Ha, buradan kemik bulacağız.
Biff mentioned that dogs are long gone from Hill Valley, but I can't imagine they caught every stray.
Çorbacı burası.
Soups and more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Ugh.
Sebzeler,
Good thing I'm not hungry.
suni kıyma. Oh,
Okay. Welcome to Soup Mo, where soup is just... Oh,
Jennifer.
it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
sinir oldum.
You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips. the
Ulan
way she
içeri alsana sen beni.
when she...
Hey.
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
Tahrik edip duruyor bizi. Niye hapşırıyorsun?
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
Hmm.
You sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka bow wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
Ey Allah'ım ya.
What kind of soup you got?
Scrolle...
Ribellini?
Yeah, that's right.
Some things never change. What falls under the more category?
We got neat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
No thanks. What else falls under the more category?
Well, there's the hum burger. It's made from pressed roasted
Hummus.
hummus.
Herkes
Real
vejetaryen.
meat back there?
Define real.
I'm afraid to ask, but what other non-soup food do you have? Anything edible?
Well, we have these pea and liver with soy cheese.
Ciğerli
hot dogs.
soya
They're new,
peyniri
and
sandviç.
we're offering
Ciğer.
free samples. You want one?
Köpek ciğer yer herhalde.
Where are the free samples?
Here. I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Geez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly.
Tamam.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Bunları al.
Even screwed up Nutso Hill Valley doesn't deserve that smell.
Niye almıyorsun? Ha, Köpek burada dışarıda kaldı. Köpek gelecek mi? Buraya mı gelecek?
Ugh, that's stinky. People eat this stuff?
Almıyor ki bunu ya. Demlenmemiştir ki, daha demlenmiş midir? Abi almışız zaten. Ha, örnek. Bir tane almışız zaten. Tamam o zaman. Aha! Einstein'da maske mi var? Ağızlık var. Evet. Bunun da köpeğe alerjisi var. Bizim de ona alerjimiz var. Bu tarafa gitti. Yakalarım ben onu. Ha, oradan kaçıyormuş. Sprey boyayı da burada bıraktı. Sprey boyayı alayım. Alamıyorum. Alamıyorum. Cephane kutusunu işaret ediyor. Kalın tahta. Tahtadan çıksana, niye uğraşıyorsun?
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere. I bet you're under here.
Aha.
Not a sign of him.
Aa, gitti ya. Ah be. Aa. Köpek bizle dalga geçiyor ya. Umut. Selamlar, teşekkürler, sağ olasın. Ya oğlum tekrar git. Bulursun sen o köpeği, yakalarsın.
Where could he be hiding?
Şey yapsak. Bunu çıkarsak.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Bunu yani etkileşimli yerlerde rengi yeşil oluyor. Bir burası var, bir burası var. Başka da yok. Burada ne var? Buzdolabı.
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are.
Ama ya biz
Not a
yakalayamıyoruz.
sign of him.
Yakalayamıyoruz bu köpeği ya. Asla tahmin edemezsin. Bunun için çok zeki. Ama bu hakaret. Değil mi? Sadece köpek izleri bıraktıysa hangisi aklında olduğunu tahmin edemezsin. Sadece köpek izleri bıraktıysa mı?
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. That stray never leaves any clues to help me find him.
Son ipucuna da bakacağım. Anlamadım mevzuyu. Dikkat! Yağlı boya Jennifer'ın sprey boyasını kullanarak köpeğin karşıya geçmesine yardımcı ol. Hayır, köpeğin yerde ayak izi bırakmasına yardımcı olacağım herhalde. Ama sprey boyayı ben alamadım ki. Tıklamıyor. Cephane kutusuna tıklıyor sadece. Alıyormuş. Hey Allah'ım. Üstüne gelince cephane kutusu yazıyor ya. Kaç kere cephane kutusuna tıkladım. Açamıyorum dedi. Boyayı alamadı. Allah'ım, neyse.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Peki.
It would look better blue.
Mavi ile köpeğin patilerini boyayacağız. Böylece onu takip edebileceğiz. Tekrar gideceğim. Heh. Boyadı. Bu sefer benden kaçamaz.
different business.
Biz hangisine baksak öbüründen çıkıyordu.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Oh, don't be like that, Einie. Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you.
Ama onun ağzındakini çıkarmam
Attaboy.
lazım.
Now hold still.
İşte böyle ama şimdi havlayacak, gürültü çıkartır.
See, I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy.
Onun Allah'tan kulaklıkları var, duymuyor bizi.
Huh? What is it, boy?
Aha.
Einstein, wait!
Deliriyor kadın köpek görünce ya. Ah be Edna.
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature.
Hatırlarsın tabii.
Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return
Ama ceza
this
yazmayın. Beni içeri
creature
alın. Benim
to the
doktoru
kennel.
görmem lazım.
Yes, ma'am.
Kendimizi içeri attırmak için elimizden geleni yapıyoruz. Hala
Worry,
ceza
Einie. Once I
yazıyor.
fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
Ama olmadı gene. Jennifer'le tekrardan ilgilenmeyi dene. Jennifer'le tekrardan ilgileneceğim ben şimdi. Jen. Bu da bitiremedi grafitisini. Arada giriyor içeride oynaşıyor. Lavukla. Jennifer sana bir gitar çalayım mı?
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Evet, amfi yok. Elektro gitarı nasıl çalacak? Amfiyi buraya getiremeyiz. Kızı götürmemiz lazım.
Yeah?
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Ne gibi fazla?
What?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
Leech is a wastoid. Come on, Jen. It's you and me.
Dream on, McFly. We might have had a thing for about 10 minutes, but you're not even in the same league as Leech.
Leech is a wastoid. Come on, Jen. It's you and me.
Dream on, McFly. We might have had a thing.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers
Yalnız şu
than
gitar
Leech.
mevzusunda
You
bana
ready to
şu
throw
tuşa bas
down?
bu tuşa bas falan
I was
yaptıracak.
born
Büyük
ready.
ihtimalle
You got a guitar?
ve ben beceremeyeceğim.
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
Ya, gitarla kapışın hanginiz daha iyiyse onunla çıkacağım diyor.
Hold on,
Yani
we got
nedir bu ya?
company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can
Hangisinin
outplay
hanginizin
you.
cüzdanı
I
daha
told him
kabarıksa
there's
onunla
no one in
çıkacağım
Hill Valley
demekten bir
better than
farkı yok.
you. You wanna go prove it?
The ring of rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Yok, bana yaptırmadı şuna bas buna bas muhabbetini. Platforma amfiye doğru. Hopla.
You cut my cord, you asshole! Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly. The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Yok mu dash?
Well, back to work. See you, loser.
Nasıl
Can't
loser?
believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
Mantıklı. Amfi nerede? Amfiyi çıkarmıştı. Herhalde götürdü. Ya ama bu kızı gene tavlayamadık. Olmadı ki. Sen hala bende mi? Bende. Ne yapacağız? Leech büyük ve çirkin oynuyor. Belki de kendisi için fazla büyük. Dikkat et, hile yapıyor. Köpeğe alerjisi var bunun, değil mi? Ha, şimdi demlenmiştir çay.
You're a real buzzkill, you know that?
Early. Aynen.
Where are the
Hayır
freezers?
ya.
Here. Oh God! If you puke, you're cleaning it up.
I can't.
Not my problem.
About this dog.
Beats me.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell
Allergy.
Muhtemelen biz de kuralı bu. Köpeği çağıracağız, hapşuracak, çalamayacak falan filan, öyle bir şey yapacağız muhtemelen ama hadi bakalım. Hile yapıyor, tamam, ama bu bir ipucu değil ki. Düşürürse belki o kadar iyi değildir. Benim aklıma gelen şey daha mantıklıydı. Amfi'yi düşürürse iyi de amfi burada değil ki. Nerede o amfi? Amfi'yi dışarıda bırakmadı. O aldı götürdü yanında. O zaman bir daha konuşacağız.
Yeah?
I want a rematch.
Ooh, you got nerve, McFly. You
Hey,
really wanna
volley.
be humiliated like that again?
Sağ olasın.
It's nothing but a poser. I got the technique.
Do you now?
Want a sample?
Maybe. If you can beat Leech.
Amfi'yi kıracağım.
I already swatted you once.
Bir de köpek
McFly.
gelse
Shouldn't
tam.
you be
Ulan
lying
dişi
in
de
the
yok
gutter?
ortada şurada.
I was, but then your mom.
Bir tane
threw me
çakacaksın, öbürü de
out.
gidecek.
What'd you say, my mother?
Try not to leave any scars, baby.
Yara izi bırakmamaya çalışıyordu. Vay vay vay vay. Ulan ikinizi de kafa kafaya tokuşturmak lazım. Amfiye doğru. Makas tekmesi. Platforma tırman. Amfinin üzerine atla. Hopla. Ha, o orada kırılacak. Of. Çok güzel oldu, rezil oldu.
Martin McFly, that was totally awesome.
Çöpün içine düştü.
What can I say? Some
Güzel
guys
rezil oldu.
got it and some guys don't. You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh.
Herkesin gözünün önünde. Bütün kuralları tek tek çiğniyoruz.
Oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer?
Daddy!
Hem de Jennifer'la.
176D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
Oh.
Too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't...
Hem de adamın kızı. O adam seni var ya öttürür.
I'll deal with
Marty.
you later, young lady.
Gitar
We're gonna
sesi
have to have
senden
a
gelir.
long talk
Elektro
about the
Marty.
Citizen Plus program.
What?
Come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am.
Ama gene bilet
This is
kesti
for
bize
getting
ya.
my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
Aha. Bir dahakine Yurttaş Brown gelecek. Demek ki bir dahaki de olacak.
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Wow, Marty. What's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Banka soymuş.
Maybe.
Uf.
What's a guy gotta do to get in
Kız
trouble
da
around
iyice
here?
uçmuş.
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Eyvah eyvah.
Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Marty
Yes.
Seamus.
We have a warrant for your detention.
Seamus'ı duymamıştım hiç.
Attention.
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24
1500
hours.
ihtar puanı 24 saat
Is
içinde.
it
Rekor.
young Mr. McFly is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
Ulukan.
Weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Sıkıntı yok ya.
Oh my, yes.
Teşekkür
But
ederim
worry,
bu arada. Sağ
we're here
olasın.
to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular
Evet ya,
strain
beni
of
şu Brown'un karşısına bir
antisocial
yüce
behavior.
hünkârın, ulu önderin
Taking me to
karşısına
Citizen
bir
Brown?
çıkarın ya.
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Öyle bir kasaba olmuş ki ağız tadıyla suç bile işleyemiyorsun. Tuhaf bir yer yapmışlar. Köpekleri de koymuş yanına doktor. İçinde kalmış demek ki köpek sevgisi. Oraya yerleştirmiş. Nihayet.
Come in, citizen.
Saat kulesinin içinde tam saatin çarklarının arkasından ofis yapması da enteresan.
Resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, President of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portland Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is what happened to you?
Saçlar da gitmiş. Sana ne oldu?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder.
Emmett Brown, First Citizen. Birinci
Of
yurttaş.
course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Tamam.
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight?
Aynen.
Explain.
This whole crazy world you've created, it's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic. And Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your
Jennifer
fault.
korkutucu
So you
bir
believe
zombi.
this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went to all this trouble
Eyvallah,
just to deliver a
eyvallah.
message to me
Kardeş
in
sağ olasın.
person?
Ulukan.
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes. No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Oh.
As a matter of fact, yeah, this hellhole of a town could drive anyone to drink.
It's natural you should make excuses for her. But here in Hill Valley, we require our citizens to hold one another to the highest standards, even if those fellow citizens happen to be...
Early bu filmden
I'm surprised
film
your father
üçleme
hasn't set
Geleceğe
you
Dönüş
straight on this
serisi.
point. He's
Bu da
shown himself to be a very
o evren baz alınarak yapılmış farklı hikayeler. Yani filmlerin oyunu değil ama filmlerdeki karakterler ve oradaki evren alınıp yeni hikayeler yapılmış. Yani buradaki olaylar filmde yok. Başka olaylar oluyor burada. Babam bunun dışında.
You mean a warped citizen? He's supposed to be a science fiction writer, not a peeping Tom. And you're supposed to invent a time machine.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Neden? Sorusu neden böyle bir şey yapıyor? Neden olmasın? Salakça bir soru. Evet bence de.
Just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because...
Defteri göster. Doktorun defteri hala bizde. Ünlü. 1931'e geri dönebilmemiz lazım. Doktoru o filme sokmamız ve Edna'dan uzaklaştırmamız lazım. Aa ne sordu? Evet, hayır. Okuyamadım ki. Tamam. Hayır değil.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Michael Corleone.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate...
Tamamen inanmadı. Ama kim inanır ki? Yani düşünsenize. Biri geliyor size. Ya ilk defa gördüğünüz biri belki veya belki tanıdığınız ama hiç ummadığınız biri. Sen işte falanca tarihte böyle yapacaktın ama onu yapmayıp şöyle yaptığın için alternatif bir evren oluştu. Senin şu anda yaşadığın hayat normalde yaşaman gereken hayat değildi. Bütün yaşadıklarını, yaptıklarını, her şeyi unut. Sen aslında işte avukat olacaktın ya da ne bileyim işte banka memuru olacaktın falan, işte bir devlet memuru olacaktın, bir şey, bilim adamı neyse dese. Siz de o zamana kadar yaşadığınız hayattan gayet memnunsunuz. Bir sürü şey, evlenmişsiniz, çoluk çocuğunuz olmuş falan. Bana neden yürü git dersiniz yani. Demez misiniz? Ben memnunum yaşadığım hayattan dersiniz. Anca hakikaten memnun değilseniz, ulan dünyaya tekrar gelseydim, şöyle yapardım, böyle yapardım hayallerini kuruyorsanız. Birçok şeyden pişmanlık duyuyorsanız belki geriye dönmek isterdiniz. Onun dışında istemezdiniz yani. Telltale oyunu, evet, Telltale'in ilk oyunlarından. Belki de ilk oyunu olabilir, bilemiyorum. Ya hepsi aynı yere çıkıyor aşağı yukarı ya seçeneklerin.
My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
Yeah, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
Hepsi aynı yola
Take your
çıkıyor.
time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your
Hafızanı
memory.
kamçılar. Şu ne? Einstein'ın
Okay,
fotoğrafı.
take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog, harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
Ha, sinema bileti.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. The memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see.
İlk defa çıktılar ama
You
Erdemli
never
Koca.
saw
Hayır,
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein'ı
You were supposed to go see
izleyecekti.
Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical. Not to mention historically inaccurate. My darling wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure.
Saat.
Something about that clock looks familiar.
Nereden?
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Akvaryumla ilgili ne olabilir?
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria
Bakteri havuzuydu
used to
o,
make
evet.
rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I
25 Ağustos
single-handedly
1931.
captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
Bana ver. Kontrolü bana ver. Seçenek çıkar. Ha, çıkarmadı. Arthur McFly.
Remember him?
Arthur McFly. Your grandfather, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you and I served a subpoena to him back in 31. Looks to me like a kid who's all
Aa,
psyched about his
arkada
new
biz
invention.
That's
kendi
where
hali
you're
çıkmış.
wrong. Although my rocket car had accidentally captured Kit Tannen, it was also a widely impractical and dangerous idea that would have triggered unimaginable consequences had I pursued it further. Luckily, Edna came along and channeled my newfound fame into more practical pursuits.
Marty ve Doktor.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Michael,
Şimdi ikna olacak.
it's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley. You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your...
Edna kapıdan dinliyor ve engel olacak ya.
There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really
My
believe.
citizens lead lives
Senin
of order
şehrinde
and peace.
herkes acınacak
Nobody
halde.
worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all
Kuzey Kore
terrorized.
gibi işte, yani dış dünyadan haberdar etmezsen hiç kimseyi, yaşadığı dünyayı, asıl gerçek dünya ve işte ona verilenleri nimet gibi gösterirsen, bütün dünyaları ondan ibaret olursa, bütün evrenleri, orada bir şekilde mutlu olurlar, şikayet de etmezler yani. Ama
Yeah,
doğrusu
I
o değil.
do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
ya aslında götürsek doktoru,
So, is the
zaman makinesini
interview
göstersek
over?
arabayı,
Should I
arabanın enkazı.
leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Hayda.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
Şehir de değil ki, ufak bir kasaba burası aslında. Hayda. Başarısız olduk.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Nasıl ya?
Pop out
Aha,
the tape,
beyzbol
son.
sopası.
I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Var zaten. Ufak değil, bayağı sağlam ipucu var. Beyzbol sopası.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No.
Kırılmış
No.
ekran.
McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Kasetlerini
Stay calm,
çalmışlar.
Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
It's not working. WOPR. A Whopper. I wonder what that stands for. Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
Empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Who stands to lose if those tapes get out?
Everybody who's badmouthed Citizen Brown when they didn't know a camera was on.
Annesi.
Half the people in town.
No, I'm guessing this was a lone agent.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up. I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's got to be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 ay mı?
6
Yok artık.
months. But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
Kasetlere bizim niye
What I mean
ihtiyacımız var?
is,
Ha, doktora onlara o belgeseli gösterecek.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Kanıtlam... Nasıl kanıtlayayım ya? Buralarda başka bir kanıt olabilir mi? Yok bence. Bence yok. Ucuna bakalım. George'u bu suçlu tavırlarla ilgili ikna etmen gereken son bir şey daha var. Ama bu ipucu değil işte bu. Yani zaten George'u ikna etmemiz gerektiğini biliyoruz. Bunu nasıl yapacağımıza dair bir ipucu lazım.
You'll have to convince me.
Başının belada olduğuna inanmıyor ama elinde belgeler var.
I should take this and serve a little payback. Second thought, cool your jets, Marty. It's not working.
Ha, düğmelere
Monitor's
basıyorum.
dead.
Ha.
The monitor's dead.
Yani hiçbiri kullanılamaz bunların. Öbür ipucuna da bakacağım. Anlamadım mevzuyu. George'a aldığın ihtarı göster. Ha doğru ya. George'u ikna etmek için envanter köpek ihtar, yani ihtarların hepsini göstereceğim.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait. I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But think of your family.
I am. And I don't want to see my family relocated to Sector X with all the other hopeless cases.
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where do you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him.
Her şeyi
He had
yapan
evidence
biziz
of Kid's
aslında.
guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out
Yani
which
tabii ki
monitor I'm
kendisi
on.
için gözetleme değil de güvenlik kamerası denir ona aslında. Hangisi? Bu mu?
That doesn't look right.
İşteki ilk görevin doğru yemi bulmakta. Her monitörün seçilebilir kanalı var. Nasıl bulacağız o kanalı? ...10-14. Hepsi 10-14. Hah, bu.
Hello?
O zaman burayı geri mi saracağız?
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
1986'da böyle kayıtlı
Oh, it's Biff.
hareketli güvenlik kameraları var mıydı ya?
The Citizens Plus
Varmış
program
demek.
has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Heh,
Huh?
tık tık diye. Senin kit Biff bunu niye
I can't
yapar?
understand it. It's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would
Hey,
never.
wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Ha,
Let's
Biff'in
find out.
oğlu mu bu?
I
Biff'in
knew the
kendisi
zoom and
mi?
enhanced feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's
Biff'in
his digital
kendisi.
watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't
Metin,
it? You can't
eyvallah,
just
sağ
wait
olasın.
and listen
Hoş
to my
geldin.
news. Oh no, you have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
Ha, siziz. Evet, ben de şimdi gördüm sorunu. Yani 86'da yokmuştur ya da bilmiyorum. Belki Amerika'da varmış demek ki. Nazar, Azerbaycan'a selam. Şimdi hatırlamıyor olacak bu. Biff.
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
Aa,
No, officer.
bu Biff
Just a
o
little
Biff olmayabilir.
misunderstanding. I'm sure we
Ama
can
yo,
work it out. Right?
saat var.
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed
Ya
up with all
hipnozla
these
yaptı
screwy
bunu.
rules and
Haberi yok.
laws.
You
Ya da
lost
bu
me,
değildi.
Martin. But that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be
Çünkü
dumped in
üzerindeki
the
kıyafet de
recycling
bu
bin.
değildi galiba ya. Yanlış mı hatırlıyorum?
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Bu zaman
Timeline?
diliminde.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff.
Evet, bunun pek bir şey yapabileceğini zannetmiyorum.
See?
So you really don't know anything about my dad's secret tape?
Oh no, I'd never walk around with subversive material like that.
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
Bak.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover...
Bence o saatler daha önceden hipnozla bir şeyler kodlandı bunlara. Ve saatlerle onları kontrol ediyorlar.
On my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
So the last thing you remember before my dad got beat up is Edna fiddling with your watch?
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad, doesn't it?
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See? Cool.
Pardon.
Hey, I didn't know you could do that.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
What was my mom doing here?
X11 yaptık ama olmadı bir şey.
Oh, she was just handing over her paperwork for the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to tell you this, Martin, but your mom's in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, but to sign up for Citizen Plus.
She was on the fence for a while, too. But after you took the blame for her secret drinking problem, she realized she needed serious help.
Oh, no. Mom. So you really don't know anything about my dad's secret tape?
Oh, no. I'd never walk around with subversive material like that.
Ne yapacağız bunun saatiyle ilgili ya? X11 işte. Mod mu diyeceğiz?
Okay, that's weird. Could you, touch your toes?
Ne istese yaptırabiliyor. Tavuk dansı ya.
Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right.
Babamın kaseti
Where's
nerede?
my dad's tape?
Oo.
Recycling bin? Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere. Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Eyvah eyvah.
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there.
way!
Whoa. Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
İçine
I had a
girmem
really
lazım.
bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first citizen.
Vay oradan
plus.
atınca
What
buraya
on
geliyorlar.
earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive head first into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
Vay.
McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Aa hayır.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop!
Tam şey olmuş. Frankenstein canavarı.
Oh no.
Ah saat. Saat.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah! Pinball parts? Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans? Huh?
Tannen, focus.
Müstehcen dergiler.
Girly Mags.
Boobies.
Boobies.
Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Köpeği. Hayır.
Look at all these unhappy faces on your father's videotape. Well, Citizen Plus will turn those frowns upside down in no time.
Bira.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Kocasının arkasından çevirdiği işleri falan kanıtlayacağız. Doktor kesin.
Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions.
O ilgisini
Never had
çekmiyor.
much of a sense of humor.
So much vice and disorder. And to think
Atari.
Emmett actually wanted to
Bu da
shut
ilgisini
down the
çekmez.
excellent...
Plaka çekebilir.
Isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Evet onun arabası. Arabasını sever.
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes.
Babes.
Booze.
İçki. Tam şey böyle zombi ile Frankenstein canavarı arası bir şey oldu tam şu anda. Kafayı yemek üzere.
Mommy?
Mami. Güzeldi.
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband.
Vay be,
always
bunları
trying to
duymalıydı
find the
doktor.
good in people, never wanting to accept the fact
Keşke bir kamera
that
alıp
some
gelseydik,
people
kaydetseydik.
are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies.
Aynen.
Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
Sildiğin kasetler mi? Eyvah eyvah.
Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly, especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Bütün her şeyi duymuşsundur inşallah.
What are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tanner.
Doc, you gotta
Bu Edna ile
stop
ilk
her.
karşılaştığımız yerde de çok gıcık bir kadındı ya.
Okay.
Elinde megafonla sokakta el ele
I was
yürüyenlere
concerned
bağırıyordu,
there might be a
satışıyordu.
flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work.
Ne sandın? Ya utanırsın öyle ya.
This what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our
Osman Can,
struggles to cure
aleykümselam.
society's
Hoş geldin.
illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But
Go home and wait for me.
fine.
Doc.
Aşk acısı.
Father, what have I done?
Ne yaptım ben? Evet. Direkt tepkisi. Frankenstein. Kendini bu kadar suçlama. Baban seni suçlamazdı.
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This hill valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in
Böyle biriydi.
1931.
Böyle
No, she
1931'de
wasn't.
86'da da
When
hep
we were
aynıydı o.
first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her? Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe,
Bu doktorla
but
Edna'nın
maybe
çocuğu
not.
mu olmamış mı acaba?
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back
Ama
the
bu
way they're
herif ya
supposed to
50 yıl
be.
boyunca
You,
bilimle uğraşmadıysa
Edna, Jennifer,
o defterden
my
hiçbir şey
parents.
anlamaz ki.
Doc, he once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
Her episodun
The only one
hikayesi
you need is
ayrı
right here.
ayrı ve film hikayesi gibi ve gayet güzel bence. Akı kapasitörü. Şu dırıdırıdırın müziği, melodisi direkt geleceğe dönüş.
Great Scott.
Bu şey bile, işaret bile onu temsil ediyormuş.
Martin, this could work.
Tabii ki.
It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world.
Einstein da burada. Yalnız
Doc?
Martin,
yani evet. Niye fotoğraflardan falan yok olmadık diye düşündüm bir an ama zaten yok olmamamız gerekiyor. Varız çünkü bu evrende. Evrenin sadece şeyi değişti, yapısı değişti. Karakterler yok olmadı. Çok çabuk gaza geldi. Einstein'ı serbest bırak. Kemik de var burada.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Heine?
McFly.
Oops.
Hey,
Aynı filmdeki
Biff.
sahneyi yapmış
okay?
ya. Çok güzel olmuş.
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you
Ama-
remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah.
Evet,
she'll get what's
bir an
coming to her.
bize
No one
saldıracakmış
tells
gibi
Biff Tannen what to do.
gösterdi ama
No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Gene öyle olacak.
Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Evet. Haksız değil.
Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly.
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, you idiot. I hope I don't run out of rock.
Şu ne? Kemik.
Get him, Heine.
Ne yapacağız ki? Hep aynı yere saklanıyor bir de ya. Einstein, başka da bir şey yok. Hakikaten tıklayabileceğim başka bir şey varsa da göremiyorum.
Get him, Heine.
Sadece burada plakalar var. Onlar da işe yaramıyor.
Get him, Heine.
Einstein yardım edebilir de. Edemiyor.
Heine, sick him.
Ne yapacağım? Nereye? Hiçbir konacak bir şeyim yok. Ha, elimde olan bir şey mi var? Sanmıyorum. Bunu da sanmıyorum. Hiçbir şey yok. Sağa sola da bakamıyorum. Şöyle arayayım dedim ama. Biff'ten kaç ve George'un istediğiniz kurtar. Ama hareket edemiyorum. Çıkamıyorum. Biff'in üzerine sal, sonra da panikleme. Line. Ay, masa üstüne geçti. Anlamadım ya. Panik başka bir ipucu. Biff rulet masasına yaklaştığında onu almasına izin ver. Sonra barın altındaki panik düğmesine bas. Burada düğme varmış, pardon. Aman, her yere bakıyorum, görmedim ki.
Place your bets.
Ha evet. Burası o eski bar. Kapalı olan. Oranın altına iniyor. Ve orada hakikaten o düğme vardı. Basınca bu kapanıyordu. Orada bir şeyler dönüyordu falan filan. Güzel. Ama o düğmeyi göremiyorum. Her tarafa baktım, dolaştırdım ekranda.
I totally laid him out with the old
Edna.
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is
Daha
in a
iyi bir
better
yer mi?
place.
Better place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin.
Anam.
We've got everything under control.
Aha. Gözlerini böyle açmışlar doktorun. Onun da beynini yıkayacaklar. Şey olacak. Hipnoz altında Edna'nın kontrolüne geçecek falan filan. Neyse, güzel bitti. Devamını da merak ediyorum. 2 bölüm kaldı. Ama güzelmiş ya. Benim için nostalji oldu yani. Geleceğe Dönüş'ü zaten severim. Geleceğe Dönüş'ün oyununu da bayağı hakkını vererek yapmışlar. Güzel olmuş. Yani Telltale keşke üzerine hep bir şeyler koyarak ilerleseydi. Hep aynı çizgide ilerledi. Hiç şey yapmadı. Geliştirmedi kendisini. Sonuç pek iyi olmadı ama ilk başta çok güzel başlamış.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy.
Bir süre daha önümüzdeki bölümde de, önümüzdeki episodda da kendi zamanımızda ama alternatif bir evrende, alternatif bir gelecekte, alternatif bir zamanda olmaya devam edeceğiz demek ki. Doktoru kurtaracağız. Onun makineyi tamir etmesini ve tekrar geçmişe gidebilmemizi sağlayacağız. Muhtemelen son episodda 1931'e geri dönüp her şeyi normale döndürüp tekrar zamanımıza gelip her şeyin normale döndüğünü göreceğiz. Böyle bitecek muhtemelen. Ama Edna ne olacak çok merak ediyorum. Edna karakteri çünkü filmlerde yoktu öyle bir karakter. Hatırlamıyorum daha doğrusu var mıydı diye. Aslında benim de Geleceğe Dönüş 1, 2, 3'ü tekrar izleme zamanım gelmiş. Yani belki izlemeyeli 10 seneden fazla zaman geçmiştir. Masanın altında buton, panik butonu. Evet, görmedim ben işte onu, sonradan gördüm. Volkan. Neyse, o zaman ben burada bir 10 dakika ara veriyorum. 10 dakika aradan sonra Half-Life 2 ile devam edeceğiz. O da zor çıktı ya. Beceremiyorum Half-Life oynamayı. Neyse. Birazdan görüşürüz.